Good morning and welcome to the first full week of May IBs. State testing is finally over, which is what I would say if that was true, as the last 2 weeks of May are also for state testing. Also, good luck to our seniors who start their IB tests, which is a rigorous and very dreadful process for them to endure. So, hopes and wishes sent out to all of our seniors. Today is Cinco de Mayo, which is a holiday honoring a very important underdog history in Mexico. If you're at all confused about the holiday, that makes sense because it's often confused with Dia de la Independencia de Mexico, which is celebrated September 16th. On May 5th, 1862, a small, poorly equipped Mexican army of around 2,000 to 4,000 Mexican soldiers faced off against an elite French army of about 6,000 soldiers called the Battle of Puebla, or Batalla de Puebla. In the US, Cinco de Mayo became a day to celebrate the Latin culture with food, music, and cultural additions. Viva Mexico! Let's reflect on our middle school trauma with the IB Learner Profile of Reflective. If you're in middle school, you'll understand what that means once you reach high school. Our candidate for this week is very famous for her diary. Young Anne Frank constantly reflected on her actions, emotions, and the rapidly changing world around her during hiding in World War II, where she documented it with deep self-awareness. Sadly, her father was the only surviving member of the family and made the wise decision to share her reflections to the entire world, which we are grateful for. It's that time of the year where we start hounding our students about the Summer Matters program. Do you want to stay at school during your summer break? Well, then you're in luck. Come and partake in fun, engaging activities that help build teamwork, social and emotional skills, and include daily physical activity. Breakfast and lunch are served free during the program, as we want to make it feel less as a prison than the actual school year. Families are responsible for transport to and from school. To be eligible for our Summer Matters program, you must be currently enrolled and attending a Sac City Unified School for our program. Please see the SCUSD website for more information. Adults have always been teaching children through dumb actions throughout all of history. Did your dad leave the cave and eat a pretty red berry before never returning? Great! Whether it was formally or informally, it started out as the job for parents. Eventually, after enough of those berry incidents, it was clear that getting kids together under a knowledgeable and highly patient person would be a great idea. And so the role of teaching began. Teacher Appreciation Week is here to celebrate the hard work, dedication, and support and care that teachers provide their students on a daily basis. Make sure you thank a teacher this week by offering them a pretty unidentifiable red berry as gratitude. I've been informed to say do not give your teachers a poisonous berry for Teacher Appreciation Week. Our district would like to remind us about important safety information traveling to and from school. Students, for those who use brooms, hoverboards, an RC car, or if you just walk to school, make sure you cross streets at marked intersections looking for traffic. Don't assume anyone knows what a clutch pedal is or have their license at all. Most of the time, they're too distracted, focusing on their inability to drive, to notice anyone crossing the street. Also, take note of your surroundings and try to travel in a herd with either some deer or wildebeest if you find any. If you see any stranger, invite them to the nearest police station or get their contact information to give to any school staff as soon as possible. For those who know how to drive, Unlike anyone in Satch State, day-to-day life requires safe routes, driver safety practices, and awareness to prevent all accidents because the quantity of pedestrians you come across on a daily basis is quite high. We are surrounded by school zones and should be treated as such. Make sure to honk your horn loudly and scream at any distracted children who may be walking. But you have to be at 25 miles per hour or slower because of the school zones. Let's build a culture of safety IBs. All IBs, we are excited to announce the Umoja Talent Show is coming up on June 1st, and we need talent. We are looking for courageous people to come up in front of the whole school and show off the thing they've spent months or years learning. Time to lock in because it's about to be spit off in rapid fire. Are you able to burst your vocal cords doing a Frank Sinatra cover? Can you play an instrument like the easiest song on harmonica, Piano Man? Or maybe you can play Wonderwall by Oasis. But be careful with that one. Don't go near any guitar centers because they will kick you out. Got any sweet dance moves, a stand-up comedy routine to heckle or amuse us with amateur magic tricks? Want to show off your gymnast skills, juggle and unicycle like Mr. Jotty, or show off and model the clothes that you designed and created yourself? Write a hilarious comedy sketch and perform it with other actors. If you got what it takes, we're looking for you. If you're interested in joining the talent show, get an application from either Mr. Larson in room B8 or the front office. We won't care about your talent after Thursday, May 14th, with auditions being held the following week. We can't wait to see you June 1st at the talent show. Okay. Whew. Should be good.